cover it with a closer look. Vernon Forrest, a U.S. Olympian in '92, one of boxing's best prospects, has won his first 16 fights, 13 by KO, 8 in the first round. When we last saw him, he was taken 12 rounds by 13-2 Marlon Thomas. Forrest in command, but passed 6 rounds for the first time. He enjoyed a valuable experience for a youngster already closing in on a world title.
The more important thing I learned was that, I don't have to knock someone out to win. I have tremendous boxing skill, and I was blessed with that. I was able to use everything I learned, in the fight, in 15 years of boxing, in that fight.
And tonight he may get to uncover more skills against the dangerous Issac Cruz, who nearly upset undefeated contender Ivan Robinson with his penetrating style. And since Cruz has knocked out 3 top-flight opponents, he's on the rise, always on the attack.
Desde mi carrera amateur siempre he peleado así. En amateur, cuando comencé...
this is the way I fight, just get in the ring and go straight at him. I had 65 amateur fights. I won 60 and lost 5. Out of those fights, I had 39 first-round knockouts. And it's just the way I fight. I don't come to dance. I just come straight at it. And that's the name of the game, to come and take the other guy out. And that's what I do.
He has a brain to fight to me. So if I maintain my jab, move laterally, and use my combination, then the fight is going to be an easy fight. Now, if I let him get in too close where he's able to use his advantages, being short and lunging with punches, then maybe, the fight will be difficult.
And that's the man he will be seeking and trying to destroy, Issac Cruz, who lost that fight to Ivan Robinson and then has come back with 3 straight knockouts against fighters with a combined record of 43-4. And this certainly will put Issac Cruz in the world title hunt if he could knock off the undefeated Vernon Forrest.
You had your instructions in the dressing room. You made a clean fight.
We picked this one up in round 1. Cruz in the white trunks with the green and red trim. Vernon Forrest in the black trunks.
Okay, hold it right there. Don't punch.
Forrest and Cruz grappling early. Vernon Forrest, obviously the height and reach advantage. Scoring with a big right hand. Rattling the dome of Cruz. Cruz's game going right back at Vernon Forrest. Both fighters throwing wildly. Cruz, the aggressor, taking the action to Forrest. But Forrest, the heavier puncher for sure. Little push by Vernon Forrest. Referee looking at it. We move on to round 4. Vernon Forrest trying to keep Cruz at bay with that jab. Cruz works his way inside, trying to pound the body of Vernon Forrest. Big infighting, and it looks like a headbutt. And Cruz is down. Cruz in the corner.
Let's see.
Can he continue? An unintentional headbutt there by Vernon Forrest, and the referee checking Cruz out. Cruz looks badly shaken right now as he gets to his knees. Given time to regroup by the referee, shaking his head. Will he? Can he continue?
You okay?
He is up. He is hurt, but he is game. He's got a huge heart, Cruz does.
Both of you.
And he is rubbing his forehead. Was it that forearm shiver, or was it a headbutt? Things get a little nasty in this one in Palm Springs, California. There you see an abrasion, kind of a scratch around the right eye of Cruz. Vernon Forrest goes right back to work. Pounding away, teeing off. Cruz, though, has the heart of a champion. Things are getting real nasty as the referee steps in and separates these two fighters. Vernon Forrest with a reach and height advantage. And there is Cruz holding and hitting. That's illegal. Let's go ringside. Sean and Al with the call of round 8.
Vernon Forrest from Augusta spends a lot of time in Atlanta. Good friend of Evander Holyfield. And Forrest, after this one, if he pulls out the victory, says he's hoping to get on the undercard. May 10th, Madison Square Garden, where Evander Holyfield will face Bobby Ches. Also Lennox Lewis versus Ray Mercer. Tim Witherspoon against Jorge Gonzalez. The heavyweight card at the Garden. Whoa. Forrest nails his man. A heavyweight punch right there. Cruz checks the corner. Does not appear as if he may make it as he crumbles to the canvas. And knew it was over.
Here is a look at it. Watch Issac Cruz trying to get on the outside, trying to move backwards. He gets right on that 90% danger zone that we've talked about. 90% of the power of the punch, jet final snap, like Vernon Forrest has. Here it is again. Correct. Right on the end. Snap. Turn the thumb down. Put your shoulder into the punch. And there's what happens. Your opponent goes down to the canvas. Still on the canvas. Issac Cruz.